Hello and welcome to another Scallywags tutorial. Now, important things first, we're going to warm up. So everyone will reach up to the sky. Imagine your fingertips are going right through the ceiling and stretch your arms down. And reach up to the sky. Imagine your fingertips going right through the sky and you're up on your tippy toes. And when you breathe out, bring your arms back down again and shake your hands out. Shake them as hard as you can and then shake your feet out as hard as you can. And do a big circle for me. See how big you can make that circle. And now do a really small circle. And a big circle. And go the other way. A really big circle and then a small circle. Now, if you can be really clever, you can do a figure of 8. Here we go. How do you do a figure of 8? So you want to do 2 big circles all the way back here, up through the middle and back round again. Wow. Now, this is a special one, right for you. I want you to imagine you've got a box in front of you. So 2 corners of the box are here, and 2 corners are on your hips here. So if you were to write the letter O inside that circle, it would look like this. See if you can have a go. So that's an O inside that box. If I wanted to write, let's say S for Scallywags, I would go like this. It's a bit like a figure of 8, that one. But now I want you to write your very own name. So think about how you spell your name and you're going to write the letters. Now my name's Sparky, so I'm going to write Sparky. S-P-A-R-K-Y. And then jump at the end when you've finished. Okay, now I'm going to have a race with you and see who can do this fastest. The trick is, the more silly you look, the better you'll be at warming up. So, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. And jump when you finish. Wow, well done, and give yourselves a really big clap. Now, I did promise we would be working with hula hoops, and today's session is not just for the children. Mums, dads, whoever's at home, grab a hula hoop because this is for you as well. Now, I'm sure kids, you want to see your parents using a hula hoop as well. So, if you've got a nice small one like this, we'll start with that. Now, everyone thinks you should put these straight over your head first thing, but I don't. I think there's loads of other tricks. So we'll start trying to get this to go around your arm. Oh, it's tricky, isn't it? It's not going anywhere. So you need to give it a bit of help and spin it around and round and round. Now the trick is to keep your hand upright like mine. Can you see? So it's at a 90-degree angle so that you can catch it whenever you want. Now, warning to everyone involved. This could fly off your hand. So be very, very careful and make sure you don't have anything like glasses or anything nearby. Okay, so we'll have another go. Put it on your arm, put your hand upright like my one, and after 3 we'll give it a bit of a push. 1, 2, 3, and spin, 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 spin. And then when you want, you can just stop it like that. Very good. If you're really clever, you could do it with the other hand as well. But we're going to move on and do another one. Now, we were doing it on our arm there, but that's not very secure because it might fly off the end of your hand. So we're going to move it into your hand. So I want you to wave at me and then hold your hand nice and still and put the hula hoop just in that gap between your thumb and your fingers. And we are going to rotate the hoop inside that bit of your hand so that again you can grab it whenever you like. And that is a really good way to hula hoop. And grab. See how many times you can do it and then message me and let me know because I'm going to be really happy with whoever gets the highest number. Okay, so we'll do it one more time together. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if you can get to more than 10 and still stop it like this. Very good. Now that's all a little bit easy, isn't it? So now we're going to have a go at putting it over our heads. Now, we're all different sizes and the hoops all come in different sizes. This one's a little bit small for me, but we're going to have a go with that first and then I'm going to get a grown-up hoop to show you as well. So, first of all, you want to have the hoop sticking into the middle of your back down here and you want to put your fingers pointing along the edge of the hula hoop, like this. Hope you can see nice and close. I've got my thumb wrapped around there and my finger here. Now that is really important because when we want the hula hoop to go round and round and round, we need to push it nice and hard using that special finger. So, are you ready? Are you steady? And push! And then it will go round and round. Now the thing is, did you see it fell to the floor very quickly? That probably will happen the first time you try as well. You push it down and just let it go down. But to keep it going, you need to do a bit of a wiggle of a hip. So take the hula hoop off, and I want you to put your hands on your hips, and you have to do a nice rotation like this, a bit like we did at the very beginning, so that you can keep the hula hoop going for as long as possible. Now I'm going to take up the bigger hula hoop because I am a bit bigger than you lot. Now mums and dads, if you've got one like this, you'll know it's very, very good for you to do this. So pop it over your head, tuck it into your middle of your back, putting your elbows into your sides, like this. You've got your elbows and your forearms going along the top of the hula hoop. Point your fingers forwards, wrap your hands around, and you're ready to go. Are you ready to go? Okay, after 3, we're going to have another go and see how many times we can keep it going by rotating our hips. Are you ready? Are you steady? 1, 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you could go forever and ever and ever. And you could even practice making it go all the way down your body with your feet and stopping it on the floor with your feet. So that is lesson number 1 with our hula hoops. I'd like you to have another go. So I'm going to pick up my hula hoop and we're going to have one more go at being brilliant at the real special hula hooping. Okay, so pick up your hula hoops, put the hula hoop in the bottom of your back, elbows in, fingers along the edge of the hula hoop, and ready, 1, 2, 3, and push, and rotate, and rotate. And now whilst you're doing it, you could try and stand on one leg, or you could actually try going the other way. Now most people find it easier to start with their strongest hand. So if you write with your right hand, you probably pushed with your right hand, but everybody can do this with both hands if they try hard enough. So I'm going to try going the other way. And that for me means using my left hand. So ready, 1, 2, 3, whoa! And you see, if you keep your hips going round and round in a circle, it will keep going forever and ever. Now I'm going to stop that and say well done. And if you post how many times you managed to hula hoop underneath here, I'll be really happy to see that. Well done everybody, and mums and dads. See you next time. Bye-bye.